As an athlete, I've learned to give my body what it needs. Like you, I demand a lot from my body. Hi guys, my name is Fanny. I'm a nurse practitioner student from the University of San Francisco, and I hear that I'm speaking to a room full of amazing athletes who understand that nutrition is the basis for everything. So, give me a second, I will get changed, meet you at the house, and share with you a little bit about what I know as a nurse and an athlete. See you in a second. Hi, you made it. So I'm going to take a few minutes and just to tell you a little bit about nutrition. A term that you should be familiar with as an athlete is macronutrients. Macronutrients are your carbohydrates, your proteins, and your fats. Carbohydrates come in a few different forms. There's fruits and vegetables, whole wheat products, and then your sugars, cakes, and candies. Half your plate should be full of your fruits and vegetables. Another quarter of your plate, or 25% of your plate, should be full of your whole grains, and that's whole wheat pasta, whole wheat bread, or brown rice. And those are important because it's going to give your body and your brain immediate as well as sustained energy. Now the other carbohydrate, the sugar and the cakes and the candies, that's something that you want to keep only as a treat every now and then, because those will ultimately make you tired and create inflammation and really kind of hurt your body in regards to its performance. So the next nutrient is protein. Now protein is essential so that your body can build and repair muscle and tissue. And protein comes from meat, chicken, dairy, beans, nuts, and that should take up another 25% of your plate. Last but not least, fat. Now fat's gotten a bad rap in the past, but it's actually incredibly important to your health. It helps you to absorb vitamins like A, D, E, and K. And you don't have to leave any space on your plate for fat. It's going to occur naturally in the nuts, in the meat, or maybe even on the dressing that you put on your vegetables. Now outside of these macronutrients, another important element to your nutrition is hydration. It's so important for you to stay well hydrated before, during, and after practices and events. If you are not hydrated, you'll find yourself becoming fatigued, you'll have a hard time recovering, and you might even experience some pretty painful cramps. Now water is really all that you need, but let's face it, water can get really boring sometimes. So what I've done in the past is I would squeeze orange, lemon, lime, or maybe even mint. Or maybe I would even mash up some berries and put that in my water just to give it a little flavor. If you're playing in the heat, or if you have an event that's going to last longer than 60 minutes, then you would want to add a sports drink. Not an energy drink. Energy drinks have caffeine. The caffeine will ultimately dehydrate you. You want a sports drink that does not have any kind of caffeine or stimulants in it, that only has electrolytes. Now, we all find ourselves in situations where we just don't have access to healthy food, and that's okay. You do the best you can with what you have. So that might look like picking up juice instead of a soda, or picking up the bagel instead of a donut, or maybe even picking up a granola mix instead of a bag of chips. Just do the best you can with what you have in front of you. And we all fall off the wagon sometime. I've played sports my whole life. I am now in my 40s, and I can't tell you how many times I have fallen off the nutritional wagon. But you know what? With every meal, with every day, you can always get back on. And whether it's your nutrition, your athletics, your academics, or just something that you're working on in life, it doesn't matter how many setbacks you experience or how many times you fall down. What matters is how many times you get back on track or how many times that you get back up. I have complete faith that you can succeed in whatever it is that you want. Take care of yourself.